Hello, in this video you see me taking Roadie for a walk. The weather's pretty poor during this one, we get rained on a fair bit, but we got to go out, we got to do some stuff. Doorway method to start with, much improved over the last walk. You'll see that in a minute when I cut to the original audio and we get going on our walk. I started the recording from in the house because when I got to Roadie's place it was absolutely hammering it down with rain, so I just grabbed my stuff and ran into the house and started prepping myself for the walk. I've been sat indoors for 10-15 minutes at this point because it was so awful outside. So yeah, it's a shorter walk than usual. I think we only managed to get out for about 40 minutes. We do see a dog or two, not particularly close, but Roadie's very interested in those. He starts whining at one of the dogs. Sure, same as always, just let him look and wait for him to disengage. And we also see a hare. I don't think Roadie actually sees it, but he certainly cottons on to the smell because he's so into the smell he kind of ignores another dog that's out for a walk with its owner and just has his nose to the ground, running around like a lunatic. Oh, that's not fair, not a lunatic. He's just bouncing around smelling it. He doesn't really do anything silly on the leash. He doesn't pull me over or even really try too hard. But he is super interested in that smell to the exclusion of other dogs, which was interesting. He does try and chew the leash several times again, but he misses because he's got that chain attachment on and it's heavy and is dragging along his chest or on the floor for a lot of this. He doesn't actually get to chew the leash. I like that a lot because it's making him face up to the emotional overload he's getting in his brain and process it without having his traditional release mechanism of chewing the leash. And that's a good thing for him not to be doing. It's a bad habit of his and he needs to get out of it, but we've got to get him through it. But yeah, having a leash that he can't reach to chew, I like that. So I kind of switch my stance a bit on this chain. It is annoying. I don't like the way it drags around on the floor and it's difficult to keep out the dirt, but in terms of getting him over as wanting to chew leashes, great. I think that is a useful thing. So here we go, doorway method is about to start, so I'll stop talking. There's not really much else for me to say in the video. I remember my microphone so you can hear me talking relatively clearly through the rest of it, so I'll let you listen. So here we go. Doorway method. He's probably going to try and fly out the door when I open it. Just going to stay here till he's capable of staying there without flying out the door with the door open. I've got keys to lock it. No, I'm not filming it. Right, I'll push this down so we kind of see him. This is good. I like this. I'm just going to stand here for a few seconds. We don't have to go anywhere. The longer you can stay like this, calm, and nothing happening, the better. See there. Beautiful. Okay, ready. Let's go. Lovely. That's amazing. Right, I got a shot door. I need to lock it as well. Oh yeah, did you see that check-in from Roadie then? That was amazing. He was not flying out the door. He controlled himself, held himself back, and he looked at me asking the question, what are we doing? Are we going? But he waited for me. That was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, as I said, much improved over his doorway manners last time, and that's all it is. You just got to show the dog what you want, and I want calm. So I'm stood there doing calm myself, being calm, not going anywhere. And he's starting to reflect that in his own demeanour, which is great. And keep the camera pointing much further ahead than the last video I just uploaded because I had 3 dogs, so everything was a little bit close quarters and I didn't have a spare hand to adjust the camera. Today I do, but much the same as last time, we're just going for a walk. I'm going to try and do it nicely and calmly. Yeah, some mangled apple or something on the pathway. Well, I have a suspicion, given that it was just heaving down with rain, we're probably not going to see many people or many things. Not like last week where we saw motorbikes, people on scooters, dogs in the oval playing soccer with their friends and owners. I don't think we're going to see any of that. So it just is what it is. Maybe we will. My previous kind of anecdotal evidence of what happens when you have rain is the people with reactive dogs come out because they think everyone else will be staying away. So that could be fun. I stepped over the leash again. There's the problem with the chain leash. It's heavy, so it always drops down the floor, so it's easy for him to step over and get kind of tied up in, but whatever. I'll catch up to him in a sec when he's peeing. Don't go through the gap in the trees. Of course you go through the gap in the trees. Ah dear. How is this dirt dry? Did the rain not make it here? The path, look at this. That dirt is almost dry. This path is wet. That is one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen in my life. That is properly strange. Ready? Stay there. I'll sort your leash out. Ready? Sort your leash out. Okay. Yeah, you're good. All right. You can choose to go whichever way you want. Choice is yours today. See what he does. Okay, we're going in this way. That's fine. So we went round to the right last time. Ultimately, we are going to have to eventually venture further than just the local pathway. That's not enough to teach him what I need to teach him, or have him teach himself. I did go to the dog park with him once a while ago. We arrived, I don't think I ever published the video, because we arrived and the heavens opened, and I literally means heavens opened. We sat in the car for 20 minutes going nowhere, and I literally got out and did a run for 5 minutes with them. We were all soaked to the bone, and we got back in the car and came home. The other problem with that is the time of day I'm available to do this with Roadie. It's rush hour traffic. It took us 25 minutes to get to the dog park and 20 minutes to get back from the dog park. It's 3 kilometers from his home. I'm really not that interested in a 3 kilometer drive in each direction that takes just shy of an hour. That's insane. So I need to rethink the time we do that. So weekends are better. In honesty, no one's really at the dog park on a Friday evening anyway. Not the one that's nearby him. There are other dog parks I know, but he's not ready for that yet. We gotta get there. We will get there. That will involve my dogs as well. I would like my dogs to shepherd him around a bit for that. You see, look at how excited he is. I'm glad you didn't. You kind of did. I didn't get that on camera. Roadie, you just fell off the path, and it's not on film. Oh well, that'll be an interesting life lesson for you there. If you do it here, you're going to get very wet. Yeah, I'm not jumping in to save you. Maybe. Maybe I would. I don't think it's particularly deep. I don't actually know those. I presume you can swim a bit. It really would be a bad day. We got in there. Oh, the gate's shut. Were we not supposed to come? Oh, it is open. That's all right. So he's on a 10-metre long line. As you can see, he's almost at the end of it already. I'm going to stop here and wind it in a little bit. While he's doing whatever it is he's doing. Are you going toilet or are you not going toilet? You are going toilet, okay. Ready? Wait there, please. I've got to clean that up. Stay there. Yes, that's the gate. He's reached the end of the leash. Oh, excuse me. Reached the end of the leash, and it's sideways diverted him into walking into the gate. Well, I did tell you to wait. If you don't want to listen, that's what happens. Okay, let's go. You've trapped the leash between your legs again. care. I kind of do, it annoys me. Ready? Stay there. Let's sort your leash out. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You can go that way. I really don't mind which way we go. Sadly, we're not going to see anything. I have not seen a single human being in any direction, even in the far as I can see. It's just, the weather's kept people away. But he's out, he's walking. This is the time you can build a relationship with the dog. It's just me and him. Him and I. Oh, I love it. Check in. Beautiful. He does care where I am, which is nice. He just doesn't quite care enough. Alright, let's not step over the leash. See if I can get behind him. And oh, we're good. We're good. Let's keep a little bit of tension on that. My hands are filthy. The problem when everything's wet, you get dirty. Right, should we go into the play park roads? You can have a smell around here and I can put your waste in the bin. I've just got dripped on. Yeah, this is an interesting little place. Oh, I'm sorry, camera people. Smash stuff. The leash just hit the camera. It's almost eerily quiet out here. This is almost eerie. Especially last week, I was busy. This is weird. He's not quite at the end of the leash. I've shortened it a bit, just trying to keep off the floor, but he's not far off. He's about 2 meters, so he's about 8 meters away from me. Oh, yeah, there's a person behind me. Woohoo! There's a person. I've seen someone. I don't think they're walking as quick as Roadie though. And he's off. There's a truck horn. I don't know if the mic picked that up. The truck horn just tooted several times. That stopped him in his tracks. Nice check-in, like it. And there he goes, just hitting the end of the leash. Right, I need to keep an eye out for things. People on bikes can come down here and do. I don't really want to get caught out. It's suboptimal. Alrighty, here we go. We are off at full speed. So I am tolerating pulling here. Not on it like I was with all 3 dogs. I don't really need to be. Right, he's gone round that way. I'll drop the leash. And get it again. He's found a smell. Something's interesting. Let's get that out from between your legs. No, fail. We're going backwards, are we ready? Where are we going? We're off at full speed again. Keep going. Yeah, they spot the person coming. Oh, you got to run. You got to make up for pausing, have you? Yeah, there's still someone coming. They're about 40 meters behind me. Surprised they're catching up with us. We're not walking slowly. You're going to go around the back? You are going to go around the back. You horror. Which way are we going, boy? If you want to stand and watch people, that's fine by me. Oh, they've got an umbrella, excellent. So we're going to do the stand and do nothing thing. This is horribly wet. He can stand and watch. I don't know if he knows what an umbrella is or not. He's looking at someone else, something else. So yeah, you want to go that way? Fine. See, great. We'll just let the other person go past. We don't want to let them feel they're under pressure. I want him to look. I want him to look. Okay. I'm staying calm, but I want him to look at things. That includes people, dogs, whatever it might be. I don't want to interrupt that procedure because it's learning. It's real learning. We don't have to walk that fast. I'm going to deliberately not try and catch up with the guy. You can go on the overwalk if you want. No one there. Your choice. No, oh, we are. You going in? Let's see if it follows me in. It does. It follows me in. Go you want, Rose. This is your choice and your chance. Clean clothes on today, and they are filthy because it's wet. The leash is just rubbing against my thighs every so often. So I'm going to just not drop the leash, just put it on the floor so he can run around a little bit. Not really fussed where we go. Have a sniff. Do whatever. Hey boy, hello. What's that? I don't know what that is. It's cotton. I don't know what that is. Ooh. We're running apparently. Okay. That's nice. He just came up for a sniff and he's jogging off again. Yeah, he's got the chain between his legs, but that's not a biggie, I don't think. I wonder who he's looking at. Running after. I'll give him a little bit of that. Okay. Is he chasing a bird? Good luck with that. He's seen someone in the building. We can go up to the fence, it's fine. I'd rather you didn't go under that netting. So there's some form of temporary works going on here. Interesting. Oh, he's looking at something in there. Yeah, you don't fit under there. It's starting to rain again. Don't like it. Might be on a short walk, Roadie. If this starts coming down heavy, be abandon and go home. You're already shaking yourself off because you're a bit wet. Fun times. Yes, he's untangled himself. Nice. He's down here, by the way. Don't like the look of that cloud. I think that's about to really open. It's quite a dark cloud. It might be time to make a strategic exit for home, because I don't think we're going to stay remotely dry. That's going to get on my nerves. Right, where's the best way to go from here? Yeah, I think we go down this dirt path. Yeah. Don't think there's a pathway to the left we can easily take. I'm going to just try and keep a little bit of tension on that. Yeah, go that way. Go on. relatively okay with this being a quick walk, and we get a bit of a march on. Sorry, dude. Weather is not cooperating. How long have we been going? 20 minutes, is that it? We're not home yet. Oh well. You had a long one last time I was here. We exceeded the hour, I'm pretty sure, so. I can see someone in the distance. Don't know if they'll have a dog or not. They're a long way away. Don't know which direction they're walking. Might be coming towards us. Looks like they've got a dog. Okay, looks like they're going to have a dog. Okay. But I haven't determined if they're coming towards us or going the same direction we are yet. So we'll just, we're not going that way, Roadie. Beautiful, beautiful. See, don't say anything. Didn't say a word, just made my body language clear. I'm not going that way, I'm going this way. Come join me. Made the choice all by himself. Oh, we're going this way around the trees, aren't we? Should we come this side, ready? Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Right, where is this person? They're coming towards us. I would expect them to be just around this collection of trees. And I don't see them, which means they must be moving away from us, which is disappointing. Yeah, they are. They're moving away from us. Oh, maybe they don't have a dog. What did I think was a dog then? Either the dog's off leash and nowhere near them, or they don't have a dog. I don't think they have a dog. So it's not a wasted opportunity. There's no one with a dog out here, so whatever. Oh no, there's someone else. Still don't see a dog. It's just another person. Oh, there it is. There's an off-leash dog down there. Okay, well, they're miles away, and our turning towards home is just here. Not really raining so much anymore, but the blue cloud is chasing us. Which way are they going with their off-leash dog? I'm not ready for him to cope with an off-leash dog yet. Oh, there's a hare. Oh, I've just seen a hare go running. Why is the dog not chasing it? Must be a pretend dog. Remote possibility they have two off-leash dogs. No, there goes the dog. Ah, I see it, there it goes. There is a remote possibility that it is two dogs. But the colouring of a hare, to me, I reckon I just saw a hare and a dog going chasing after it. Interesting. But unless I got a lot closer, we wouldn't find out. I'll see what he does. But I don't really want to do off-leash dogs with him yet. I think that's too much, too soon. Where's he going? He does want to do it. I don't like the weather. Oh, where is this person? They're not actually coming up here. We have only been going for 24 minutes. Where are they? What direction are they walking away from us? Right, ready? You've got 5 minutes down here, and then we will have to come back. If we see a hare bolt out, oh, that'll be fun. That will be fun, won't it? So what we might do is just walk down here and then turn around and come back along that road. Yeah, I want to maximise the time he has out. The weather dumps on us, immediate turnaround and we're going home. if off-leash dogs start walking towards us, I'm not ready for that yet, and that's going to translate to him. If he starts to notice I'm not happy, that's going to exacerbate him, and so for now, avoid till I've got him meeting other dogs and I understand how he is. I don't want little terriers being anywhere near him because he is a monster, and comparison to them, I want him trying it on with dogs my dog's size, where he will get put in his place if he tries anything silly. The person with dogs has continued to go away from us, so that is good for me. I can see what I think is the hare. I don't fancy that either. I do not fancy you going after a hare. Yeah, I think we're in about the right location for where it started. Yeah, I do. Should we put you in a shopping trolley, see what you think of that? I don't think Roadie would actually let me pick him up without telling me quite certainly, oi, bugger off. Yeah, that's kind of the direction I wanted to go. Yeah, it's still spitting. Is this going to be it? A minute to think about it. Well, he's on a mission still, completely unsurprisingly. So I'll let him go. Excuse me. Where is he going? What's he seen? I've seen a person on the swing in the park in the distance. There's a tree in our way. Get past it. Don't know if that picks up on the camera. There is someone on a swing in the park between those trees. Already staring at him. If he's quick, we could go around there. See them. He is interested. Go for it. If that's what he's looking at, I assume that's what he's looking at. He doesn't seem to me to be looking local. I think that's what he's looking at. Yeah, I mean, you're not pulling me that hard, really. It's just, you can go that way. You're just not running. The oval's the place for running. I'll let you have that, but not here. So my ideal from this point would be just to take a slow left loop back towards the house. I don't think we're going to make the weather. Just spitting at the moment, but that cloud ahead of us and round to my left, which is coming our way, is looking nasty. Are you going after that bird? There's a plover just on the ground there. He might go for that. In which case I'll do what I do. He can hit the end of the leash, just slow him up, and we'll stand there and do nothing until he disengages. No way, he's running again. I don't want that. So, point, I don't want it. I could just stop. He stopped himself. He's getting some manners, actually. He's been pretty good at that this walk. He hits the end of the leash, and if I've stopped, he stops. Okay, there's a dog over there. Rain. They're not coming this way. Okay. Where are you guys? I think he's picked up the hare scent. Yeah, you have, haven't you? It was a hare I saw. I'm not making it up. You're onto the scent. Oh, this will be fun. It pops out from behind a bush somewhere. Somebody's going to give chase.
Yeah, I know what you found. I was right. You have found the scent of a hare. I saw it with my own eyes. Yep. That's confirmed it to me. Nose to the ground round here, chasing the hare. It went into that long grass over there, by the way. Right, the rain started to come down heavy, so decision made. We're going back. We're heading back home. Not going to stay out in this because it's not even here fully yet. I think I might have consigned myself to getting wet before we get to the house. It's slowly increasing in severity. Ready? This way, please. Oh, yeah, he almost came through my legs then. Don't go the wrong side of the tree. Good. Yeah, he's on it. He is on the scent. Yeah, he's still going to hit the end of the leash, boy. This is nice. He's hitting the end of that leash and he's relaxing. He's not pushing. This is good. This is some progress. All right, there's a dog over there. They're on leash. That's all right. So same difference. I don't care that he's a long way away from me. We've seen a dog. He's allowed to look. In fact, I want him to look. I want him to see it. I want him to notice there's a thing. And I don't care. Sure, it's interesting. And that's all there is to it. You can look at it, but we're not going that way. Oh, there's mud in my boots. It's a little one. So it's over there. Oof. Hit the end of the leash then. If he wants to carry on walking, he can carry on walking. I'd rather you didn't go around the trees, really. So he's still smelling something. He's using his nose on the floor. So he's seen the dog, he's interested in the dog, but whatever he's got up his nose is more interesting. Oh my word, my boots are filthy. Ready? We'll go this way, please. He's going to go around a tree the wrong way, and that's not what I want. So, yeah, let him look. I don't care. I want this. Perfect. But we're not going that way. Ready? This way, please. He tried to bite the leash, but missed. Yeah, you're going to have to figure that out. I'm just going to wait. My job now is literally do nothing. Just wait for him to come to me. Don't want to say anything, do anything. Nice job. Yeah. There's a little bit of whining there. So he's still super intrigued and interested. Okay. We're just going to hold that down. That was an interesting way of doing it. You can huff and puff. So still super into it. Fine. This will never not be a problem until he learns to deal with it himself. One day we'll get to meet the other dogs. I like this. I like that he's coming back of his own choice. This is good. There's no pressure on him. That's the key message here. There is no pressure on him from me. I like when he comes back, so I'm giving him a nice, happy smile, showing him I like what you're doing. I love it. He's looking at the other dog. He's excited. He's having a welling up of emotions he's not really sure how to cope with. So he's seeing the running around and then the trying to bite the leash still, but he missed because there's a chain on the floor. Good that he missed the leash. So there's a benefit to this chain dragging on the floor and between his legs. You can't chew the leash, so he's going to have to lose that habit. Okay, I like it. I'm sold. I don't know why I bothered wrapping the leash up. I'll start talking normally now. There's no triggers around, there's nobody around us. It's time to go back home. Brilliant, I like that. The other dog looked at him, he looked at the other dog, he got excited. Didn't lose his mind, he just got excited. He did whine a bit, he did try and bite the leash down twice. Ready? Yeah. We've got to do a lot of that, and we've got to start doing it closer to other dogs, then we've got to start doing it through fences. You can almost meet them. I don't know where you're going. Come on. Told you where we're going. So again, I'm not going to push this hard. I don't want to be the tyrant. I want him to choose to come this way. I want him to understand that we are doing stuff. This is not the Pete show, it's not the Roadie show. There is some partnership to this. Now obviously I've got to keep things, people, other dogs safe, and That includes us and not crossing roads or doing anything stupid. But I want him to have some agency, and I want him to know he has some agency. And I don't really care that he's there. So down this alleyway I am going to wrap him up, because it's a short alley and it's narrow and there's nowhere to go if someone turns up with the dog. So I will keep it short. It's really starting to rain now. I'm going to have to go a bit tighter. I'm going to go stomp in some puddles because my boots are extremely muddy. I'm not getting in my car like that. I'm going to stomp in some puddles because I'm 5 years old. Okay, I hear voices. Straight across. Good, there's water in the gutter. That will suit my purposes fine. Okay, and we're home. There's a bit of a better walk. How long is that? Just over 40. This way.
So that's the end of the walk. As you can see, just arriving back at Roadie's house. Nothing else to do except let him in the house and get the leash off him, wash my hands because we're pretty dirty at this point. Well, my hands certainly are from picking up the leash that's been dragging on the floor. I hope that was useful. It's not the most intense walk we've ever done, but there were some interesting moments there and some good stuff. Roadie is slowly moving forward, and hopefully that continues. But it does. I've got some more videos to upload yet, and it does continue. He is getting better. I'll get on to the next one as soon as I've got time. Yeah, thank you.